Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Give you kind of a view what we've got in the show tonight. And then I also have some that have some Mars on them that'll be the cheapest. I tried to grade them A, B, and C. This is the C grade, so these will start at 15. And then the bottom two, they might have one little tiny mark on them or something. These are the 18. And then these three rows here are the 22. They're like new out of the box. They don't have boxes. And then I just put out four of the ones with their boxes so you could see what they look like. And those are in the buy it now. And they're at 38 a piece. But they all have their boxes, except one has an owl box and it's a different animal, but you still get the box with it. It's in there too. Now, these are by the Kokeshi master artist from Japan that did the Kokeshi dolls. And these, some people say were from the 60s and 70s. I just put the 70s because I don't know exactly what year. But you can't find this in the United States hardly at all. And when you do, they go very high. So I'm at about half, if not less than half, of what they normally go for in the States. So I'm going to go in. Let's see what the first one is. Okay, so we've got the A grade. This is the top three shelves. Let me put one on the stage. And I just want to kind of show you the condition so you can see. Like, here's the owl. See how he doesn't have scratches. And they do put the name of the animal on each one. This one's a horn owl. And then, let me grab another one. Here's the lion. So you can see their condition. They're in excellent condition. And so you get to pick any one from these three shelves here, from the sea lion up there down to the hippo, and then all the way across if you win the bid. And it's going to start at $22 and run for 30 seconds starting now. Oh, maybe. It took it a minute to connect too. I wonder if there it goes. A little bit delayed. Hi, Storm. How are you, hon? Thank you for coming to the show. 12 seconds to go. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. Okay, so now let's go to the B grade. That'll be any of these down here. They'll have like one little mar, or like this one is in excellent condition, but his horn has come unglued. So whoever gets him will have to re-glue that. But I'll leave that to the new owner. But he doesn't have any mars on him or anything. And then you'll have ones that'll have some slight marring, like that one. Actually, that should go over here. That one's got a little more than I want. Let's see, like the dachshund, he's in good condition also. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. And these are leather ears on him. The elephant has leather ears. I think that might be the only two. So let's run the B grade, and these will start at 18 for your choice of any on the two bottom shelves. They're going to start at $18 and run for 30 seconds starting now. Maybe. There it goes. Like this little monkey, he's in excellent shape. He's got a little spot of something right above his eye. Oh, it comes off. Oh, well. He's in this area too. But see, like the owl, he has that little mark on his head. This one has a little mark on his head. All right, now we're going to go over to the C grade. Now these are starting at 15, and they are all just surface scratches, but they do need some TLC. So if you're good at working with wood, oh good, I'm glad, hun. But they do have scratching on them, and these are going to start at $15 and run for 30 seconds. Your choice of any one, starting now. This one's a condor, the woodpecker, the bear, kangaroo, sea lion, the ostrich, the lion. 10 seconds to go. All right, now we're going to go back to the A grade. That's going to be for your choice of any of the loose ones on the top 3 shelves below the boxes. Let me find it. Oh, there it is. Let's see, we're going A grade. And this is for your choice of any of the ones on these 3 shelves. They're the ones that are in like excellent out of the box condition. And they're going to start at $22 and run for 30 seconds starting now. I love the hippo. I think he's one of my favorites. The squirrel's pretty cute too. 10 seconds to go. It's amazing the condition of some of these considering they're over 50 years old. All right, now we'll go down to the B grade, which is down here. That's just the grade that I gave them. If they had any kind of imperfections at all, I put them in the category that they go in the best. So now we're going to do the $18 starts, and that's for any of them on the bottom 2 shelves. And let me see. That's the B grade. Move it to the stage. And these are going to be at $18 and run for 30 seconds starting now. So it's from the elephant, the pelican, the rhino. The rhino's in excellent condition, but his horn was glued in originally, and the glue has come undone. So I'll leave that to the new owner. So I put him down here. The penguin, the squirrel, the monkey. Another penguin. I have 2 penguins in this one. Condor. Trend spotter's in the lead. There's another monkey. And this is like the only issue will be one little thing. Like the owl has that one there. And Trend Spotter wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like, hon? The doggy? Oh, it took me a minute. I couldn't see him. I was like, what dog? Do I have a dog? There he is. Show you his condition all the way around. I don't even know if he actually had anything. Any Mars? Oh, maybe that little mark above his eye. You're welcome. Thank you. Let me wrap him up for you. Put your name on him. What is that? Trend spotter. That is yours. Thank you so much. And it will combine shipping if you buy more than one item. It has the progressive shipping on. Okay, so now we're going to go to the ones. If you work with wood, because these are just surface scratches, but they've been played with because these actually were toys for kids when they came out. These all have a little bit of surface scratching, as you can see. Now, I have a couple that have issues, or there's only one over here that does. This one, but besides scratching. This one is in excellent condition, the duck, but he's missing a foot. It's the way I got him. I didn't get a foot with him. Okay, yeah, they are pretty awesome, aren't they? I love them. I thought about keeping one of each myself. I have, I think 10 or 11 more coming with their boxes too. That's my last collection that's coming. This many has gotten here, and this is about 4 collections. I have one more coming that'll be in their boxes. All right, so let's run the ones that do need some help. They need a little TLC with their surface scratching. These are starting at 15. And move to stage. They're going to start at $15 for your choice of any of these over here. 30 seconds starting now. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of history of what they've been through in their life in 50 years. How many generations of kids played with them? These ones with the scratches. That's what I was thinking. The only thing, other than in the box, the only other giraffe I have is in this one here. He does have some surface scratching. Trend spotters in the lead. Thank you, cool. And wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like now? Make sure you can see them all because I got an elephant and this is a deer. I thought it was a giraffe sitting down, and then I read it. Because if you see how the scratching, it's just surface scratch. But on each one of these animals, they actually put the name on the animal. The kangaroo, yes, you can. Let's see its condition completely. Look at the top and the bottom. There's the side. There's the back. Just see the little marring here. That's why. Oh, thank you, retired. And then there's more over here a little bit. And I thought about trying to, get some kind of wood, something that wouldn't put like a wax on it or anything. And I thought, no, I'll leave it to the new owner. Yes, and I don't have, I think that's the only bear I have actually out of all of these. The giraffe, I have one in the box also, but the bear, I don't think I have him in the box either. He has that Mars right there on his head. There's his feet. There's the name of the company that made these. There's the side. There's some more scratching on the back of his head and his ears. The bear, you got it. That is yours. Let me wrap him up. From what I've read, I think there's a total of 20 different animals in this collection that they did. I think they might have come out with 12 originally and then added 8 as the years went by, just from what I've researched. Trend. Got it. You're welcome. Thank you too, hon. What's that? It depends on who you ask. All right. And just so you know, the ones up top in the boxes, I just put 4 up there so you can see what they look like, but those are in the buy it now and they're 38 a piece. And there is some slight damage to the boxes, some shelf wear. Okay, now these are the $22 ones. These are like new out of the package. We will look at them if you pick one, and if I think that it's got any kind of a mar on it or anything, I'll put it down in the $18 ones. But these top 3 shelves are what you get to pick from at this level, and it's going to start at $22 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. So we have all from the sea lion down to the hippo, the parrot, the rhinoceros. Hi, C-Mac. Welcome in, hun. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Another parrot. So I have 2 parrots up here. Trend spotters in lead. Dachshund, the ostrich. And trend spotter wins. Which one would you like? If you want to see him, I'll bring him up to the camera too. Just you what like we did on the last one, whatever you'd like. Oh, yep, the kangaroo. See how there's no scratching on these? So I don't think these were actually played with. I think they just didn't keep the boxes because that was like brand new. That is yours. Thank you so much. Put your name on it. So I was explaining when I first started the show for anybody that wasn't in here. These are made by the master artists that do the Kokeshi dolls. And I've in the research I've done, these were made in the 60s and the 70s. But I just put the 70s because I don't know what decade they actually all came out. Any cats? I actually don't think there is. There's the dachshund for a dog. No, I don't think there is one. Never thought of that. Oh, yeah, there is a lion, which I guess is a cat. There's this guy. All right, now we'll go back to the ones that do have some surface scratching. Anybody that's good with working with wood could probably make these look new again. That wouldn't be me. And let's go up here. It's going to start at $15, and it's your choice of any of them on the raised stage or the two in the front. It's going to start at $15 for 30 seconds, starting now. D. Mayhew's in the lead. How are you, hun? Now, this duck here his body is in excellent shape, but he's missing a shoe or a foot. I didn't get it with him. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I thought about it. It'd be neat if you could take one off, but like this one, it looks like they put glue under them and they're riveted instead of, it's not a screw where you could switch the foot. Would be nice if there was. And D. Mayhew wins. Which one would you like, hun? And I'll bring them up to the camera if you want to see like what kind of surface scratches they have or what the condition is. Yes, you can. Where is he? Oh, he's up here. He's got, I think, actually, now do I have another one? Yeah, he's missing his tail even. So you don't want that one, I don't think. But see, he's supposed to have one like that. So that's a little piece of leather, like his ears are. What's it say? Does it just say elephant or something else? No, just elephant. They always put the name of the animal on it. There, and then there's some marring here, like surface scratches. And this one that looks like a giraffe to me, that's a deer. That's the only giraffe I have besides in the box. Just some light surface scratches. There's several of them, but they're pretty light scratching. There's his neck. He's got some scratching going up his neck. His ears, a little bit. I'm kind of looking as we go too. There's a little bit on his back of his head. But all of these on the left do have more marring and scratching than the others. There's the name of the company on the bottom. And I did actually bring these in from Japan. So you can find them in the States, but not real often. No, he's 18. You want the giraffe? You got it, hon. Thank you. Yeah, the bottom two shelves are 18. The 3 shelves above it, below the boxes, are 22, and the ones on the left on the raised stage are 15 start. And I just kind of did them by condition. Let me put your name on it. Got it. What was that noise? I don't even know what that noise was. We already had finished the auction. Thank you so much, hon. Okay, so now let's go back up to the $22 ones. Those are the top 3 shelves here. Those are like new out of the box. And if for any reason I go to show you one and we find any kind of a mar, I'll put it down in the $18 ones. But from what I could tell, they're like new out of the box. So they're going to start at $22, and it's your choice of any one from the sea lion down to the hippo, and then all the way across on those 3 shelves. And it's going to start at $22 for 30 seconds, starting now. My phone is acting weird tonight, or it might be my internet. It's like I'm pushing the button to start auction, and then it's like it's delayed. So let me give it a sec. There it goes. Yeah, see, I wasn't even touching that. It sat there like 10 seconds. C-Mac is in the lead. I love the parrot, too. Their eyes they used. What other one has those eyes? Oh, the woodpecker. That one there is called the woodpecker on the top right there. That's a condor. The penguin, the squirrel, the owl, and the pelican, the lion, and the rhino. Yes, I'll do it next. I've been kind of going 22, 18, 15, and then repeat. Yes, I'll do that one next. And Trend Spotter wins. Congratulations. It's not even showing me the auction's over yet, so my internet's running with a lag tonight. Yo, you're welcome, hun. And which one would you like, hun? I think on the hippo, that's the only hippo I have besides I have one in the box also, just so you know. Is the penguin? Yes. Right here. See, he's in excellent condition. No surface scratching. And there's where they stamp the name of the animal. There's the bottom. Company's name. Would you like the penguin or you want another one? Aren't they adorable? I love these. I've been wanting to get some of these collections for a while and bring them to you guys. So I'm glad I finally did. But you can have any one you'd like on those 3 shelves, hon. Whatever one you want. You want this one? You got it. I'm going to wrap him up. And in the meantime, I'll go ahead and start the $18 ones. That's the bottom 2 shelves. So that includes the elephant, this penguin, the pelican. The rhino is in excellent condition. It's just his horn came unglued. It sits down in that hole, and you can see the old dried glue. I just left it for the new owner and put it in the 18s instead. But he doesn't have any mars or scratching on him. The monkey, the squirrel. I don't know why the squirrel turned his back. There's what the squirrel looks like. The condor, the penguin, another monkey, an owl, and that mar on top of his head, I think, is the only one he has. And then another woodpecker. So this is going to start at $18 and run for 30 seconds. Once it brings it to the stage. It's definitely a lag. There it goes. Oh, no, it didn't yet. Oh, okay. Thanks, hon. See, it just now ended that auction. You see what I mean about the delay? Isn't that weird? Okay, I'm going to try and move this one to the stage now and see if it actually does it. There it goes. And this is for the bottom 2 shelves. Your choice of any one, $18, 30 seconds, starting now. D Mayhew's in the lead. 10 seconds to go. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. For anybody that's not been here through the show, these are all made by the master artists in Japan that do the Kokeshi dolls, but these were animals that they did in 60s and 70s. The ones in the box on the top are in the buy it now. They run 38 a piece. The top 3 shelves below that run 22. These down here run 18. You got it, hon. We'll look at him too so you can see him. And I don't really think he had any Mars either. But I don't know, just the old leather ears and stuff. I just put him down here instead. But he's in a really good condition. There might be a little Mar right there by his eye, that little teeny thing, and maybe right there. That is yours, hon. Thank you so much. If I ever go and show you a mark on one that you picked out and you change your mind, you just let me know and I'll be happy to show you others. So you get the one you really want. Oop, oop, oop. I almost put the wrong name on that one. Trend Spotter almost got your elephant. Sorry. I would have saw it tomorrow. I just had to watch the video. Got it. Thank you, hon. All right, I'm going to put the pelican up here. Turn the rhino like that, the squirrel like that, just so you guys can see them a little bit better. And now we're going to go back to the $15 ones. These all have some surface scratches or some kind of an issue. This duck's in excellent condition, but he is missing a foot on the bottom. This little deer, somebody loved this deer and played with him a lot, but you can see the surface scratches on him. It's not too bad considering they were made for children over 50 years ago. But these start at $15. You get your choice of any of them on the raised stage or the 2 in front. And it's going to start at $15 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. What did you cry for? I don't remember what I said. I hope I didn't say anything to make anybody cry. Oh, oh yeah. No, I caught it. You're good. He's coming home. I promise. All right, now let's go back up to the $22 ones. I'm going to move one of the parrots up here, fill that in so we can spread these out a little better or a little more so you guys can see them better is what I mean. And I think I'll move the pelican down so we can see that hippo better because that hippo is like one of my favorites. So your choices in this is the $22 start, is any of these three shelves that I'm going across right now. So like from here, it's the ostrich to the pelican and the condor down to the sea lion. So anything on those 3 shelves, it's going to start at $22 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. C-Max in lead. And these should be like new out of the box. So if we go to look at one and it's got a little mar on it or something, I'll put it down in the $18 ones and we'll run it in down there with those. And you can pick one of the other ones that doesn't have any kind of issue. But I looked at them and these all seem to be like new out of the box. And C-Mac wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like to get or see? I actually have 2. One is this one. It's actually a sea lion, I think, right? Yeah, sea lion. Like I said, they do put the name on the animal, or did, I should say. And there's a little bit of difference in the 2. They're both in excellent condition, but one is like a real matte finish. And then there's this one that's more of a glossy finish and a little lighter color. Okay, this one has Mars. It's going to go down in the $18 one. So this is the one that's up there that's in excellent condition. Would you like this one? No, it's a squirrel. This one? See, they even put it on his belly. The owl, you got it. Let me get him. He does have this. I don't know if that's from the company or not. Just make sure you want him at that. That's something on it right there. I don't think that's an actual scratch. He does have this little line here on his eye. So would you like the owl? I just want you to see the condition. There's the company name. You got it, hon. Let me wrap him up for you. Thank you so much. And now we're going to do the $18 ones next. That is the bottom two shells, and I'll show you what all those include. So like that rhino is in excellent condition, like the ones above it, but its horn has come unglued. So whoever gets him, he just needs to glue his horn back in. I left that to the new owner, and possibly one of his ears is loose. Then we have the pelican, the penguin, the squirrel, the monkey, the penguin. This one's the woodpecker, the condor, the monkey. There's an owl there that I accidentally knocked over. And that sea lion I was just showing you guys, it has kind of a gloss. It's the only one out of all of these I have. Oh, well, there's a couple of them that have a little higher gloss. Not much, but a little bit. There's the owl. Okay, so this is going to be the $18 ones. And it's going to run your choice of any of those on those two shells for $18 for 30 seconds starting now. Sundance is in the lead. See. Sundance is in the lead. Now Trend Spotter. And Trend Spotter wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like, hon? Yeah. And I don't. Oh, I have one up there. But that's the only two squirrels I think I got. I don't know if I have one coming in the one collection or not. Now on this one, I'm trying to think of what the Mar was on it. I don't really see any. Maybe it was that. Well, and also I was running out of room up there for the ones with no Mars, so some of them may have slipped down. That one's in excellent condition. That's yours, hon. Thank you so much. Got it. Okay. Do you guys have a preference on which one I run? Would you like me to run? I'm going to do the $15 ones next unless somebody has a request of a certain condition they'd like me to run. What's that now? To pull, I don't understand. What do you mean? Oh, let me look. What one did I give you? Let's see. I got you the squirrel. Do you mean the one right before this? Let me look. Because I don't remember. Let's see, Max. Let's make sure. Yes, you did get the penguin, hon. I have him wrapped up in there for you. I just wanted to double check to make sure because I couldn't remember which animal you picked. You're welcome. All right, so let's run these. These do have surface scratching. If you're good at working with wood, it is a surface scratch. There's no deep gouges or anything. This is one of the worst ones, so I'm going to show you that just to give you a worst case scenario where they just have surface scratches from being played with over the years. But then you'll have ones like this rhino. that isn't quite as bad, but it still has some scratching. So I still put him over here. He's got some scratching there by his mouth, a little bit of a dent. But anyways, you get your choice of any one of these, and it's going to start at $15 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Maybe. There it goes. Oh, you're welcome, hon. Thank you. D. Mayhew's in lead. I need a drink. Can you tell? My voice disappeared. And D. Mayhew wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like? The lion. I love the lion. There's a little bit scratching on his nose. His face is pretty good. And then on his body, he's got a few scratches. Not real bad. Like I said, that deer that I showed at the beginning is probably the worst one as far as scratching. And that is yours. Thank you so much, hon. I almost wrote lion instead of D. Mayhew on your. Wow. I'm just having issues writing your name tonight. Oh, this goes to lion. All right. Now we're going to go back to the $22 ones. These are the ones that are like new out of the box. Move them so you can see them all. So we've got from the sea lion down to the hippo, the lion down to the ostrich, pelican down to the parrot, since there's not one below him. And then we have the woodpecker, squirrel, and dachshund there. And then we have the condor and the parrot. And these are going to start at $22 for your choice. There shouldn't be any scratching or mars on them at all. If there is on one that we look at, I'll put it down in the $18 ones. And you can get it there for a little bit less. These are going to start at $22 for 30 seconds, starting now. Yeah, it's not your fault at all. I'm the problem child. Sundance is in the lead. And like I said, they say these were made in the 60s and 70s, but I just put the 70s since I don't know what decade these were actually made in, but they're still over 50 years old. And Sundance wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like, hon? The squirrel. I love the squirrel. Let me bring him up here so you can see his condition. No scratching, no mars, no damage. That is yours. There is your company mark on the bottom. His tail. Thank you so much, hon. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, that's so sweet. I really try and think of things that aren't common. I love bringing just, yeah, unique. Thank you. That means a lot to me. All right, now we're going to do the $18 ones, and that is these down here. They may have one tiny scratch. Like here's the owl. That's the mark on him. That's what why I put him in the 18. Or here's the woodpecker. That's the mark. This one had some scratching right here. That's why I brought him down to here. He's the one that's a higher gloss. The monkey, yeah, just a little bit of scratching there on the back of his head. He's in pretty good shape. The $18 ones don't have much going on with them. Here's the other monkey. He's a little darker. But you can see they're in pretty good shape too. I don't see really any Mars there. All right, so these are going to start at $18 for your choice of any one. I'm going to run for 30 seconds, starting out. Maybe. I keep clicking it. There it goes. That pelican's hiding that rhino. And this rhino is in excellent shape. Somebody just needs to put a little glue on his horn, and possibly one of his ears is also loose. But it's just the old glue came unglued. But no scratches or anything on him. Oh, that's better. You can see him better. Yes, I did. I didn't know they all do. Well, not, yeah, but ones that have that kind of neck, like the penguin, if I tried to move his, it would probably ruin him. And C-Mac wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like, hun? The penguin. Okay, I've got two, so I'm going to show them both to you, and you tell me which one you want, okay? Because one's a little darker than the other, one's a little more matte than the other. So here's the first one. Has that little spot right there, which I think it's just something on it. He's in excellent condition. And that's this one. Now, if you look at them together, you can see this one, they're pretty close. A little bit different coloring. Oh, this one, there has some scratching there. This one's in the best condition of the two, because this one does have a little bit of scratching right there. And then they both have the company name on the bottom. The first one, you got it. Now wrap him up and put your name on him. C-Mac. Got it. Thank you so much, hon. All right, now we're going to go back to the $15 ones. That's these over here. They all have some surface scratching. There's no broken pieces. The only one that has any actual damage is the duck. He's missing a foot. It's the way I got him, but he's pretty good as far as scratching. Just the foot's gone, which is kind of major. So these are going to start at $15 for your choice of any one and run for 30 seconds starting now. Thank you too, hon. Ten seconds to go. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go between the 22 and the 18s. And then if somebody wants me to run the ones with the surface scratches and stuff, just let me know, so we don't run through that if that's not what you guys are wanting. So we're going to do the $22 ones again. This is the top three shelves here, from the hippo to the sea lion, all the way across, the dachshund to the condor. And they're going to start at $22 and run for 30 seconds starting now. Sundance is in lead. Ten seconds to go. And Sundance wins. Congratulations. And which one would you like? The pelican. I'll show you his condition. That is yours. Thank you so much. I'm wrap him up. Sundance. Got it. Thank you, hon. All right, now we're going to do the $18 ones. And it's going to be these two shelves here, from the pelican to the rhino and all the way across. These will have one little mar or something on them, like the owl has this little mark. Woodpecker has that one, but pretty much they're in excellent condition. These are going to start at $18 for your choice of any one for 30 seconds starting now. Turn him this way. There. See there? I just turned his head. Articulated. 10 seconds to go. All right. Now we'll go back up to the $22 ones. Like I said, if anybody wants me to run the $15 ones, they're here. I will. I'm going to go back to the $22 ones. And you get your choice of any on the top 3 shelves below the boxes. Going to start at $22 as soon as it goes on the stage. Didn't want you. I think it's on a delay. Give me just a second. It'll let me put it on the stage. Well, hopefully it will. There it goes. And it's going to start at 30 seconds. $22 starting now. Maybe. Yeah, I got a lag. Sometimes it starts as soon as I touch it, and then other times, there it goes. It started. So here we have the sea lion, the duck, the hippo, the ostrich, the rhino, the lion, the parrot, the dachshund, another parrot. I do have 2 of those, the condor, and the woodpecker. C-Mac's in the lead. 6 seconds to go. And C-Mac wins. Congratulations. These would be so neat to hand down to your kids or your grandkids just because they already have so much age to them. Okay, here's this one. Let me show them to you. And then you tell me which one you'd like. Since I do have 2, there's the bottom. And then there's this one. And this one does not have the name, but it is from them. I don't know if they missed marking it, but see this one, how it has it on there, but it looks like they didn't stamp that one. And then here's the other one. Whoop. But I'm going to move, I think I'm going to move that one down to the 18 since it doesn't have the mark, even though he's in good shape. So would you like this one? I think this one is your best one if you want one with the mark. You got it, hon. I'm going to move this one down here in the 18s. Didn't notice he didn't have his mark. First one I've seen without its mark, actually. Let me wrap this up. C-Mac. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so now let's move this up here. Move the hippo there. Bring the ostrich up. Okay, so now it'll be a little easier because I'm going to have that empty shelf between them. So now we're going to, so these are the $22 ones now up there. And these are the $18 ones down here. So we're going to run the $18 ones. It's your choice of any one. Okay, I didn't go to the stage yet. Move it to the stage. Go. Good little push. It's not doing it. Try it again. I think it's just delayed, so we'll wait just a sec. It's still not even showing that your auction ended yet, C-Mac. It's still saying you're winning, but it doesn't say you won. So there's definitely a lag. And I think that's why it's making me wait for it to put the next one on the stage. Oh, that'll work. Let me remove it from the stage. Ah, okay. This is for the $18 ones on these 2 shelves here at the bottom, well, the foreground and the shelf. $18 for 30 seconds, starting now. Yes, isn't he? And he has leather ears. The hippo's my favorite. I really think he's my favorite out of all of them. Even though I like them all, I think, yeah, I just like his nostrils. 12 seconds to go. This one we have the pelican, the rhino. Oh, there, your auction ended. I took it off the stage. All right, now we'll go back up to the $22 ones. We have 9 of those left up here on the top 2 shelves. And it's going to start at $22 for your choice of one. They're like new out of the box condition, over 50 years old, $22, 30 seconds starting now. Ten seconds to go. Oh yeah, that hippo. I think he's really cute. Trend Spotter's in the lead. For anybody that wasn't here when we were talking about it earlier, I do have 10 or 11. No, I think 13 in the box. Those are in the buy it now. I just put some out so you could see them. And Trend Spotter wins. Which one would you like, hon? The ostrich, isn't that cute? And his head turns too. Look at his condition. That is yours. There's your maker's mark. Thank you so much, hon. Wrap him up for you. Isn't that a cute one? I do have one of those in the $15 ones with a little bit of scratching, and then I have one in the box still. And this was Trend Spotter. All right, now we'll go back down to the $18 ones. That's these here. It's your choice of any one. See if I can get it to come up. There it is. Going to be your choice of any one, $18 and run for 30 seconds starting now. The monkey's pretty cute too, I think. $12 seconds to go. All right, we've got 8 more of the $22 ones. They're like new out of the package. I'm going to run those again. You get your choice of any one for $22 or the winning bid. If you're the winner, 30 seconds starting now. Tongue-tied there. Could you guys tell? Sometimes I feel like I sound like a recorder because I say the same thing over and over again. I try to switch it up, but it's hard when it's habit. 5 seconds to go. All right, now let's go ahead and run the $15 ones. You get your choice of any one. These will have surface scratches. That's pretty much the only condition issue most of them have. I have a duck that's in excellent condition body-wise, but he's missing a foot. And then there's these. They need a little TLC on their condition of their the wood from the scratching. They're going to start at $15 and run for 30 seconds for your choice. Starting now. There's 2 sea lions back there in the back. We can't see them very well. Woodpecker, condor, the kangaroo. the ostrich, the rhino, 2 ducks, one's missing a foot, an elephant, and a giraffe. Or no, I mean a deer. All right. I was going to stay on about an hour tonight, and it's about 7 more minutes. Is there any certain one anybody would like me to run? If anybody would like to get one out of the box, I will let you have one for $32. Save you $6 just in case anybody would like to have one to add to the collection to see the boxes. Matter of fact, let me take one of the boxes down and show you what it looks like. It's got some kind of neat artwork on them. They're called Royal Pets. There's the company name in front of the hippopotamus's nose. Oh, okay, I will. I'll run that next, hun. And then there's the back. And the other side. I've wondered, does that mean that the animal back in the 70s cost $12? But they don't write their money the same way we do. So I'm not really sure what that means because there's another box where the 12 is on one side and the dollar sign is on another side of the box. So I don't know what that means. There's the bottom. And then there's the tag. But like I said, if any of you guys would like to get one of those, I will run one for you for $32, just so you guys know. But they'll be in the store if you decide you want one later. All right, here we go with the $22 ones. That's these 2 shelves here. Where'd they go? There it is. It's your choice of any one. It's going to start at $22 and run for 30 seconds starting now. And what I'll probably do another one of these shows next week also, since I have such a wide variety. And by then, my other collection should come in too. The last one I'm waiting for. Trend Spotters in the lead. Now Isabel. 4 seconds to go. Now Trend Spotter. 4 seconds. And Isabel. And Isabel wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like, hon? This one's called a condor, woodpecker, rhino, dachshund, lion, hippo, duck, or the sea lion. Oh, the sea lion is yours. Show him his condition. See how there's no scratching. These are like new out of the box at the $22 mark start. Thank you, too. And here is your mark on the bottom of the company. Let me wrap that up for you. And in the meantime, I'm going to run the $22 one again. Oh, do I have another one? Yep. It's for your choice at any of the 7 on the top 2 shelves there. They're like new out of the box. Going to start at $22 and run for 30 seconds starting now. And remember, all of these are over 50 years old. Do that so you can see the level. Wrap this one up for Isabel. Thank you too, hon. Trend Spotters in the lead. And Trend Spotter wins. Which one would you like? The duck. You got it. She's in excellent condition. Little dent there, but I think that might have come out that way. I'm not 100% sure because you'd think if somebody actually caused that, it would cause a scratch. There's your marking on the bottom. That is yours. Thank you so much. Wrap him up for you. Yeah, that's what I had to do as I was going through and making the stage. That's why if you guys looked at it earlier in the week when I had this up, I changed the auctions because I decided I needed to grade them and, you know, lower the price a little bit if they have any kind of issue at all. Trim spotter. Thank you, Cool. For anybody that doesn't know, Cool and Stuff is an actual in-person friend of mine. We live about 20 minutes apart. She helps me out quite a bit, helping me organize and do things to get ready for shows. She also sells, and she's a big help. Okay, now, do you guys have a price point you would like me to run? I have 6 more of the $22 ones that are like new out of the package. I have, let's see, 3, 6, 9. I have 10 of the $18 starts. They'll have like one little mar, like this one on this one's head or that one on that one's head, but otherwise they're in excellent condition. And then I also have the $15 starts that do have surface scratching. That's the issue with all of them except this one. This duck is in excellent condition, other than his foot must have come unglued at some point, and I didn't get it. So let me go ahead and run them again in case somebody wants one of these. And it's going to start at $15 for your choice of any of them on the raised stage or the 2 in front for 30 seconds, starting now. If you do any kind of woodworking or you know somebody that does that can fix the surface scratches, I think it would be an easy fix if you know how to do that. I just didn't want to mess them up, so I didn't do anything to them. Ten seconds to go. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Wood oil, yeah, I thought of that, but I thought, well, I don't know if they're going to want that on them, so I'll leave it to the new owner to do what they'd like, you know? It's kind of like sterling. When I sell sterling, I leave it tarnished. If it's tarnished, that because some people like tarnished, some people don't, but then they can clean it easily. All right, so let's go ahead and run the 22 and we'll run the 18 again. And 18's coming up first, so we'll do those first. That's these here at the bottom. And there's 10 different ones that you can choose from. It's going to start at $18 and run for 30 seconds starting now. So we have the monkey, the sea lion, the condor, the parrot, the owl, the woodpecker, the monkey, the penguin, the rhino. And with the rhino, his body is in excellent condition, no scratches or anything, but his horn has come unglued. It's just sitting down in the groove. So somebody need to put a little piece of glue in there. And then we have the pelican. 6 seconds to go. All right, and then I'll run the $22 ones. These are like new out of the box, and we have 6 of those left. And I'll run those next. It's your choice of any one for $22, and it's going to run for 30 seconds once it goes on the stage. Where did you go? Take that one off the stage. Okay. I didn't take that one off the stage. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so here we go. $22. Oh, no, I took it down. Now it's back. Okay, so this is for your choice of any one of the 6 on those shelves right below the boxes. 22 for 30 seconds, starting now. Almost starting now. I don't think it's the district or knickknacks. I actually think it's my internet tonight because I had something else slow and like lagging earlier. There it goes. It just started. That's a delay. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's neat. I'm so glad you got enough for your collection. I think there's 20 different animals total. 10 seconds to go. And Isabel's in the lead. And remember, if anybody wants one of them in their box, or they're like new in their box, the boxes might have some shelfware. I'll let you get one for 32. They're in the store in the buy it now for 38. And Isabel wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like this time? Yeah, I just discovered these. Well, I do a lot of research looking for different things to bring to you guys. The hippo, that's my favorite guy. I love this one. Does this move? Oh, it does. Look. There's his little teeth. There's that side. There's his tail. That is a leather tail. There's the other side, and there's the bottom, and your micro mark. That is yours. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I love him. I love his nostrils. All right, so we've only got 5 of the new out of the package ones. So I'm going to go ahead and run that again in case anybody sees another one they would like. And it's going to be your choice of any of the 5 that are left, which is the lion to the condor and then the dachshund on the next shelf down. Going to start at $22 once it goes on the stage. I'll wrap this for Isabel in the meantime. There it goes. It's going to run for 30 seconds starting now. Maybe. Almost. It'll be starting shortly. There it goes. Now it's running. Thank you, Isabel, by the way. Yeah, I only looked in like other platforms just to see kind of what they're going for. And even out of the box, uh, I saw them go up to $50 and stuff if they were in the United States. So, but anyway, my point was there wasn't hardly any that were in the United States. But what I do is I try to buy collections so that I can get the best price I possibly can on the items so that I can bring them to you guys at the best price you're going to find. That's what I try to do. I'm not always 100% successful, but most of the time I'm able to do that. All right. Is there anything else anybody would like me to run? I have these in the $18 starts. And I have these 5 in the $22 starts. And then I have these in the $15 starts. These have light scratching and stuff. And if not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule a show for probably the first of next week, and we'll have another one in case you guys decide you want to add more to your collection or anything. You just let me know. If anybody wants one of the ones in the box, there's, I think, 12 or 13 total in the buy it now. I will run one at $32. Oh, yes. And we are having a tabletop treasure tomorrow. If you look at the picture, that's only about a third of the table of stuff that's going to be in it. And it's all $5 and $10 starts. It's going to have a little bit of everything. And I plan on doing that once a week also. So what we're going to do is see who's on. I'm going to raid you on over there. And thank you all so much for being here. It's been a fun, really. And let's see who I can send you over to. Wow, there's a lot of people on tonight. I didn't realize that. Let's see. I'm just going to pick somebody that I'm not real familiar with, figuring they're probably a newer person. We'll go show them some love. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful night. Here we go.